A cross-country police pursuit ending in gunfire. What we know about the man who led law enforcement on a chase from Texas to St. Louis.
And a beautiful day today. I'm going over your weather impact for the weekend.
It's just been wonderful. Wonderful support from both communities.
Plus, putting aside rivalry to remember a friend. How competing teams came together to honor the life of 15-year-old Crawford Bryant. Today in St. Louis, Weekend Edition starts right now.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
In honor of Travis, I'll say, are you up? Are you up? Well, you're taking a live look over the Gateway Arch, beautiful downtown St. Louis. That's one of our best so far.
It is gorgeous.
That's a beautiful sunrise matching the gorgeous weather that Tracy's going to tell us about.
Nice.
Dare I say it's fall, y'all?
Fall, y'all, but we do have temperatures near 90 this week. So.
Okay, never mind. Good morning.
That's typical St. Louis. It's great. Never mind.
Well, thanks so much for joining us. I'm Mercedes McKay.
And I'm Tracy Henson. Travis Cummings is off this weekend.
He's getting married. We're so excited for him.
We just wish we were invited.
We're not going to talk about the bitterness. You know, in my head,
He has a small wedding. He has a small wedding.
He does.
Otherwise, we would be there. If there were 100 people there,
we'd be one of the 100. Yes. This chemistry and friendship isn't a lie. We actually are friends. But we're wishing him all the best, and we'll get some pictures, I'm sure.
Oh, yes. Well, we better get a FaceTime. If we don't get a live FaceTime of him in his outfit, I'm going to be very upset.
Oh, exactly. Exactly.
We absolutely will.
Yeah, we need to. We need to. But great weather day.
Oh, my gosh. It is beautiful out there. And the first thing you're going to notice when you head out the door, if you haven't already, is just how cool and crisp it is. Almost had to turn the heater on in the car. Anthony Slaughter would say this is seat warmer weather. Almost. I wouldn't quite set it up just yet if you have one of the ones like I do that plugs into the cigarette lighter, but we're getting close to that. It is 55 degrees. Winds are out of the northwest at just about 3 miles per hour. Our dew point's at 48, so it is crisp out there as well. 74 degrees for our high temperature. Does it get much better than that? I don't think so. Nice and sunny conditions out there. And then for tonight, we're cool again, 49 degrees. Winds are out of the north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Our sunset, gosh, as you've noticed, that has really snuck up on us the past few days. We are down to about 7:21 now for our sunset. Coming up, I'll go over the weather impact and what you can expect in terms of allergies and temperatures over the next few days.
Well, this morning, we now know the names of 2 people killed after a South St. Louis police chase ended in gunfire. Texas police say Ryan Phillips was shot and killed, and Delisha Evans was found dead after their car crashed in Affton. Yesterday afternoon, Texas authorities alerted Missouri Highway Patrol that Phillips, a wanted man, was headed to the St. Louis area. When troopers located and attempted to stop his vehicle, Phillips sped off and eventually crashed on South Rock Hill.
The crash happened, and then that's when shots were fired. Like I said, I don't know the exact nature of who shot what first. All I know is that troopers did fire shots. The 2 subjects in the vehicle are deceased, and then another firearm was recovered next to the suspect's vehicle.
Delisha Evans was reported missing earlier yesterday morning after a fire in her Texas home. Now, we have reached out to Missouri Highway Patrol and will bring you the latest updates as soon as we know more. Right now, 3 boys from Columbia, Illinois are continuing to recover after a deadly crash in Monroe County. Just 12 hours ago, 2 Metro East high school football teams put their rivalry aside to honor the 4th victim who didn't make it home. Our Robert Townsend takes us to the somber event at Columbia High School.
Long before the first throw, interception, or touchdown Friday night, the Columbia Eagles and Waterloo Bulldogs paused on purpose. The longtime high school football rivals first locked arms on the field, and then a moment of silence. Touching tributes to 15-year-old Crawford Bryant.
He was just amazing. He was a breath of fresh air.
Crawford was a wonderful young man, full of life.
Hank Harrison's nephew's life was tragically cut short over Labor Day weekend. The Columbia High School soccer player and 10th grader was killed in a high-speed crash on Hanover Road in Monroe County Sunday. 3 other students were injured.
I think everyone loved him, and I think it shows with the amount of support we have.
Columbia and Waterloo players, parents, and fans all wore orange and blue in a strong show of support, love, and unity for Crawford, his hurting family, and friends. Hundreds of people also put on their special Together as One t-shirts for this special team.
Waterloo and Columbia have a rich history of friendships and battles on the football field and on the basketball court, soccer. And it's just been wonderful. Wonderful support from both communities.
Crawford's big brother Hudson is a linebacker for Columbia's team. Tonight he hit the field for one purpose, in honor of his brother.
Crawford's inspiration in life was Hudson. He was his hero.
It's amazing. The whole community has come together.
Robert Townsend.
A wonderful child who was taken too soon.
5 on your side.
Well, this morning, friends and family of Ferguson police officer Travis Brown are still waiting for him to wake up from a coma. 5 on your side stopped by a fundraiser last night where the Melville community came together to give back. The Melville football team and Booster Club created shirts to raise money for Officer Brown during their game against Northwest. Now, Brown played football at Melville in 2005. We found this highlight of him scoring a touchdown against Kirkwood. Check that out. One of his former coaches says he was the athletic star of the school.
His smile, all the pictures you see of him smiling are what TJ is all about. My wife and I, we both saw TJ several times. He worked a lot with St. Louis County. The smile was always there, and he always said hi, always spent time to talk to us. Truly I would call a great kid, but he's not a kid.
Officer Brown suffered a brain injury last month after being tackled by a protester in Ferguson. Well, next week, you'll see some new security measures at an East St. Louis Metrolink station. Starting Monday, riders at Emerson Park will now have to show a security officer their valid pass or transit ticket before heading to the platform. Metrolink has plans to have more manned security gates in the coming weeks in St. Clair County. Now, this is all a part of its secure platform plan to increase safety along the rail.